I spent 100 hours on aim labs over 46 days to find out if aim training actually works. But did I actually get better? Or just waste 100 hours?
Oh my god.
It's fucking painful. It's painful.
We got there!
Oh no.
We did it!
Energy going crazy. I will not win. This is a bad sign. Aim labs is hard, dude. The problem becomes when you get tired. Now I can finally die in peace. The only thing that matters is this. I just can't. So the story begins with me creating an account and choosing an appropriate name. First, I wanted to test my current skill level, so I went to the official Aim Labs ranking system, which has 3 difficulties with 5 ranks each. There are 24 different challenges, 2 for each aiming skill. The better score out of the 2 will count towards your overall points, which will determine your rank. To reach a new rank, you must get 100 more points than the previous one. In just a couple of hours, I managed to complete the entry level flawlessly.
We got there!
But the little guy did not know what was waiting for him. So I just started the intermediate shit and this is hard, bro. After my first attempt on intermediate, I got 39. I did the math and realized we're gonna get to absolutely nowhere if we continue this. We finished all the tasks. We didn't get a rank. This is a bad sign. We got 547 points. Oh no. Without even a rank to my name, I decided that this was not my fate. So I started grinding. Pushing my limits. Raising my standards. Now I'm P-Ride.4. P-Ride.4. Guys, look at me, I'm P-Ride.4. If you're serious about improving in Valorant, you should absolutely check out my school community called Entry Elites. In fact, I'm so serious about you joining the community that I'm gonna show you what my wall actually looks like instead of the green screen. Look at that. Look at that. It's a white big gap in the market. Right now, if you join the community, you get 10 compact high value courses. And after this video is published, there will be a specific Aim Labs dedicated course which will break down all of the methods on how to improve on Aim Labs, how to improve consistently, and how to improve efficiently. There will be new courses added every single month, and of course, one of the most important parts of human beings, it's the lovely people that you can chat with. It's active, helpful, and friendly community to interact with. Price will be increasing after the 2025 is over, so right now it's a 25% discount. So if you can lock in your price currently, you will be set. So again, it's Entry Elites on school.com. Link will be in the description. Back to the video. I was getting close. We got Emerald. So one of the best ways to improve your score instantly is to watch someone who is number 1, try to immerse into gameplay, and then try to replicate it yourself. But for some reason, all of them were shooting at blacks. Black targets. Anyways, I equipped the black color as my targets and started blasting. And I don't know why, maybe because of the high contrast between the white and the black, it made me really want to pop my targets. And in a few hours, I started to break through. Chat. We got a blue one. We got our first blue one. We see a lot of progress here. A lot of progress, you can see. A lot of progress. We're building. We're building, not a wall, but we're building towards a diamond. We have 910 points towards the diamond. It's gonna be tough, but we're gonna get there, okay? A lot of people ask, like, how do you get there? How do you get there? And I just tell them, it's okay. I know more about building walls than anybody else out there in the world. Nobody can build walls better than me, and that's the message I want. Hello chat, I just took a cold shower just to see if this focus is going to add more accuracy and improve better results for me on aim labs. Now, to check my progress, look at that, 950 out of 1,000. We got 3 blues, and one thing I've noticed, it's not actually calculated by these little things here. It's not that it's 20 points each out of these 5s. Apparently, the only thing that matters is this skill point counter on the right, and the one thing saving you from not having to get 100 on each single one, or 1,000 if you will, is the fact that you can get more than 1,000 on the one. Now it's pretty difficult, but it is a saving grace. As for some of these, they seem so simple, yet I'm trash. I just can't, you know. Some of these literally require luck, like this laser track. Sometimes this little bubbly thingy goes so far to the point where you have to do a 360. When you do a 360, you have to lift up your mouse. It's a big disadvantage, so you're just kind of hoping that it's not gonna go crazy, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's my updates. I took a cold shower for 3 minutes. You can see the energy going crazy, and we're gonna see if it goes better. Yeah. Alright, so for this next clip, his mic wasn't really working, so I'm gonna try to interpret what he was saying back then. So it appears that his mustache is keeping him accountable right now. That's his best friend. He also found these 2 big, massive, consistent ways to improve on his aim labs skills, and you know, he's just been really working hard at it. He has found it so helpful to the point where his right hand couldn't even hold it anymore. His hand has just been really stiff from the lower wrist area, probably because he's done it twice already. Yeah, he just kept going at it. He just kept using the method that improved his accuracy. And I mean, you can just really see the passion that he has for this new method that he just discovered. Because once you get it, you just start going top to bottom. I mean, it feels just right. And clearly this guy is just super excited to share this method with all of us. After studying the pro players, changing the settings, and learning all the tricks, I was ready to upgrade. We finally got there. The Diamond 4. It took 50 hours. Tired as fuck. Nice. And you can actually see here, it says 2 minutes ago, 16 hours ago. It got to a point where I was only getting better records on individual tasks every like 8-10 hours. Like look, only 1-2 days ago, nothing 5 days ago, 5 hours a day, and I wouldn't get shit. Imagine doing something for 5 hours and not improving a single bit. But in the end, not the end, in the halfway, because it's only been 51 hours currently, we got to 1,000. So this took like 3 hours or like 4 hours. This took like 45 plus hours. So statistically, this thing should take like 400 hours. So instead, there's this Playdays X Aim Labs event. If you get in the top 500 of this task, you can win a mouse that is worth $100. We're gonna try to do really good in this task. We're gonna try to win the mouse. Yes, current rank 58,000.
Top 688, that sounds very promising.
As soon as I was about to give up, the universe like, nah man, here, go, keep going man. Maybe they will be like, oh no, that's too hard, I can't beat the record, and just give up. check out the leaderboards. We're top 500, boys. We're top 500. We're top 431. Here's the thing. There are still 3 months until the event ends. The first guy definitely is going to get it. That's what she said. My personal belief is that by the time this 90-day counter timer goes out, I'm gonna drop at least like from top 300 to top 500. I think if I don't get to like 299, I will not win the mouse. Also hits very deep when you've been trying to improve your score for 4 hours and then finally you get the new record, but it's by 5 points, and it's that fake dopamine rush. You did it, but not really. 65 hours deep out of 100. Only 35 hours left to keep improving. Only is crazy because Aimlabs is hard, because after like 30 minutes your eyes just your focus drops, you get tired. You cannot basically play Aimlabs for more than an hour technically, because your focus will just drop, or your hand is not in the right mindset. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. When you think you've seen it all, roses are red, violets are blue. Cheating in Aimlabs is the dumbest thing you can do. 100 more hours and I'm gonna be able to do the same. By the way, it took like 2 weeks for Aimlabs to ban this guy. Every hour it got harder and harder. It's so weird. On Omniflick today I've been trying to increase my record for like 50 minutes. Nothing. It seemed like the goal was moving further away from me the more I tried. Guys, it's fucking painful. It's painful. It's painful. You might be like, oh, it's 100 hours of playing Aimlabs. It's not. It's 100 of focused hours of playing Aimlabs. Like without doing anything else that's fun. Aimlabs is my fun right now. So the problem becomes when you get tired, because at that point like you can do like half an hour a day, like 1 hour a day. It's so weird. But I was not ready to give up just yet. We're close though. We are at 15 hours left. 15 hours left. Yes, my hair is a triangle, not the point. But the point today is that finally I went from 118 to 123, and I reached top 400. I was in the top 600, couldn't break the 500 mark. Now I can finally die in peace. There is literally 10 minutes left on my 100 hours challenge, and I got a new record. Oh my god. That's it. 100 hours. 100 hours is done. This took like 2.5 months, which is more than I expected. Apparently you cannot just grind Aimlabs because your brain's gonna get literally dead. Your brain's gonna die. Now, we have a score of 131k. Let's look at the leaderboards. We have Dual Shot, top 179. We have Omniflick, top 409. And we have Drop Shot, top 176. And overall, we are top 189th out of 311,000 people. At the beginning of the video I said if I'm top 300 I should be at top 500 at the end. I don't believe that anymore. I think maybe top 150, top 100 gets there. I mean, I'm almost top 150. But yeah,